Sometimes I think I'd make a good auctioneer, you know? But a 9, but a 1, 10, 10, 10. I don't know. I can't count, so it probably wouldn't work very well. But they're going to do it at Two Rivers Gallery here in Prince George with a real auctioneer, someone who can really count. And we're going to show you a little bit about what's included in a very special art auction on CKPG Today. Wow, so many great pieces to check out here at Two Rivers Gallery. This is the first time at an art auction here since 2018. Last time I checked, the year's 2025, so that is a pretty awesome occurrence to have back here at Two Rivers Gallery. And I was reading up about this one in particular here, Serenity. You could look at the coyote, you could look at the bear too. So many beautiful things to take in, and we're going to tell you a little bit about them on the show today. Yes, that art auction coming up here at Two Rivers Gallery. We're still looking to be joined by Corey Hardeman. Thanks so much for making the time to join us, Corey.
I'm so happy that I get to.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the art auction coming up here, which you are in. How exciting is this for you?
Well, it's always exciting. I always love being involved in things at Two Rivers. It's just such a local institution, and I feel really fortunate that they want my stuff.
That's a pretty good feeling. I like that. We were just talking about the advantages to having a local gallery, and I feel like this is one, and a local art auction to be able to highlight local artists who will end up in local homes.
Yeah, and they generally do end up in local homes, and it is really nice in a town like this. You know, you form pretty close relationships with other artists, and so it's always nice to be able to show your work alongside your friends, which I love. Yeah.
Yes, no doubt about it. People know you from all over the community, but yes, know you most maybe for your art, or I guess your work at the college too. But your art here behind us. This is the piece that's getting auctioned. What can you tell me about this? Tell me about the method to your madness in this.
I'm not sure that my madness has a method, but my paintings generally do. So I spend a lot of time in the forest with my dogs. I walk there most days. My work is mostly hyper-local work. I spend a lot of time looking at trees and thinking about forest ecology and climate change, and I pay a lot of attention to the sort of transitions that we're enduring year over year. But mostly I feel like a very deep connection with the woods where I live, and so I like to paint them. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite? I mean, this is in is it oil? Am I right?
It's oil.
Okay,
yeah.
Oil. This is good. I'm getting better at spotting
that.
But do you have a favorite thing to paint with? Oil, acrylics? What is it?
I always paint with oil. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of, once you get into oils, it's really hard to walk away from them. It's hard to go back to acrylics.
What makes it that much better?
Oh my gosh, it's so like the translucency of the paint gives you a kind of radiance, and it's like a language, right? Once you learn it, it's really hard to, you start dreaming in that language, and yeah, I love it. I love the way it smells. People always complain about oil paint smelling bad, and I think those people are crazy. It smells great.
Well, I mean, yeah, for people who, I can't smell anything, to be honest right now, but hey, you know, it'll look nice in your home if you come and get it at the art auction. This piece, yeah, a forest piece here, you were talking about that. Is there favorite things or places you go to get inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, I go, there's trails right behind, we live up the Heart, and so there's trails all around our place, and so I have probably 7 or 8 favorite trails, and then a lot of my work is also kind of concerned with themes of homesickness, because I'm from the East Coast, and so while I love it here and feel very at home here, I still feel that sort of pull of the Atlantic, so every so often I'll get into more oceanic themes as well. Yeah.
What do you miss most about the East Coast? What is it like as an East Coaster? Because lots of people watching love the East Coast, or they're from there too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. I miss the ocean. I'm really an ocean kind of girl, and I miss my friends. You know, I grew up there. I still have community there.
Not the lobster. You don't notice you left that out.
Yeah, my sister dated a lobster fisherman for a while, and I overdid it on lobster at one point in my life. That's a good complaint, right?
Like we're supposed to be talking about an art auction. We're talking about lobster, but I wanted to ask you about folks who've never been maybe do an art auction before, what they can expect here.
Well, you know what? I have never been to an art auction before.
Really? Okay.
Isn't that weird? Like, I mean, lots of shows, but no auctions. So I guess they can expect to see me. I'll be here, and I expect several other artists will be. And hopefully some competitive bidding, and hopefully just like the joy of supporting a local arts institution that does so much good in our community.
Yes,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. Well, thank you for your time today. This has been great to catch up. Corey Hardeman, come check out her art here at Two Rivers Gallery. It's among lots of art that's going to be auctioned off on October 4th. We're going to tell you more about it here after the break. Thank you, Corey.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
I feel like every time I start looking a little closer to this, Jess, I see something different.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And there's so many patterns. There's owls, fish.
Imagine how many hours this took.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Look at this wonderful sculpture by Phil Morrison. Yeah, this is part of the auction, a part of a night to say cheers to the arts. Right, Jess?
Absolutely, yeah. Doors are opening on Saturday, the 4th of October at 6:30 p.m. and we're getting kicked off for a swanky evening in Prince George.
See, someone got the memo to dress, at least. Somebody.
You can dress to impress. It's a place to do it.
Okay, this is good. Two Rivers Gallery is going to be the place to be. Now, today we're going to, continue our little tour around and show you some of the items. This being one. This is the only sculpture in the show.
The word sculpture, indeed. Yeah, our only sculptural piece. Very beautiful. It's made out of cement, pardon me.
Yeah, cement and concrete, very different. Don't tell a mason that.
Okay, all right. So this one's really nice in that it could be an indoor or an outdoor piece. It's extremely versatile and also really beautiful. One of my favorites out of our selection for the live art auction. Okay, so you might have to fight me for it.
Okay, you have to fight somebody
bid
for
up.
sure.
Yeah.
There's going to be lots of people here. Okay, we'll keep moving over here. This piece is super neat.
Yeah, Panina Grenier.
Sorry, say that again. Panina.
Panina Grenier, I believe.
Did I take a sip of wine?
Mispronouncing the last name, I apologize. So this is Mirage. It's an ink serograph on paper.
Wow.
Very beautiful, 1976. One of my favorite pieces, but I really love the cat beside this one.
This
also
is
by
your,
Panina.
You've declared
it is my
your
favorite. This is Dreamkeeper. I don't know, there's almost like a Cheshire quality to me, to this cat. Yes. It looks like it knows everything.
It does look like it knows everything.
I feel comforted by its knowledge.
Yes.
And I love the intricate detail of, it almost looks like the pillow that the cat is lounging upon.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So much little detail. I feel like every time I start looking a little closer to this, Jess, I see something different.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And there's so many patterns. There's owls, fish.
Imagine how many hours this took.
I cannot, especially because it's a multicolor screen print. So certainly a lot of planning with this print.
Because I go a bunch of layers?
Yes, yes, and you have to line it up.
Oh, wow.
Very exactly to get that effect, so.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Interesting, okay, over
lots
here.
Lots of range. Over here we have Eric Franz's brown trout.
The brown trout.
Graphite on paper. Can you believe someone drew this?
That is
so
actually
beautiful.
insanity.
Yeah.
Graphite on paper.
Yeah, it almost looks like a print.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. There's something for everyone.
Like I'm just picturing here, my nice big mansion, white couch, above the white couch with the marble floor and the purple.
Okay.
Is it a purple couch? I don't know. One day.
We'll get a designer on the phone for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, renovation's coming soon.
Okay, and this is a small piece in comparison, but it's very neat itself.
Very intricate. So this is ink on paper, cartography of a typography. I believe, This is a print. We've got number 16 out of 25
Okay,
here.
yep.
And this is by Aileen Bonaport.
Wow, that's a mouthful,
Also a
yeah.
really recent work as well. So you can see that we've got quite a range of years too. We've got the 1976 Paninas, but we also have more current works as well.
I like it. And the funds from this, of course, support Two Rivers Gallery. It's going to support what you do.
Yes.
Learning and
Yes.
engagement, what we're doing
Yeah.
today. Anyway.
A multitude of programs. Yeah, from our Creative Space Sunday, which is our member program, to camps, to all of the excellent work that Pam does supporting local artists through the gallery shop,
Kids Art Days.
to our amazing exhibition programming as well. So yes, endless reasons to support the gallery.
So many reasons to come check this out. You're just going to have to come do it. That's just how this works
Yeah.
on TV. I don't bully people into showing up to events often.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm slightly bullying people today.
Yeah,
They should
and
come
if
here.
you're not into art, we've got silent art auction items
Yes.
as well. So from gift certificates to tickets to Russell Peters to the theater.
Somebody going to get a
I
curtain.
know,
That's
we've
how this is
got
live.
certificates for a gym membership, for massage therapy.
Brought me
so-
some wine.
Yes.
Maybe.
There's also wine. That is true.
There you go. Well, that's what you probably wanted to know. But
Yeah, come out for the bar, come out for the live music, come out for the interest. It's an excellent night out in Prince George.
Awesome. Thank you for your time today.
Thank
and
you,
cheers to the arts. If you love the 80s, there is a celebration coming up for you here at Theater Northwest that you're going to want to get your tickets for because it's a fundraiser and it's going to be a lot of fun. That is how fundraisers are supposed to work. But we got Mr. Bradley Charles here. Nice to meet you and see you.
Thanks for coming out,
I guess
Caden.
we've
Always a
met
pleasure.
before. That was weird.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're in a new persona here. That's why I said that.
I feel like a new man.
Do you?
I do. And I'm dressed like this because I love the 80s to death.
Do you? Really?
Which is the name of the fundraiser. So it is a interactive murder mystery party that is 80s themed. So everybody gets to, like me, dress up in your best 80s costume.
Okay.
Come on out for a night of partying and interactive sleuthing, where there's gonna be a murder. And if you have a ticket and you come on out, you get to help solve the murder.
So someone's literally going to love it to death because
Yes.
they're going to get murdered? Or
I think
no?
everyone's gonna love it to death, but
Okay.
only one character will
won't
die.
go home.
Yes, yes.
I like this.
So Caden here doesn't really remember the 80s.
No, I think I was not even how do they say this?
Not a twinkle in his father's eye.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
Yes.
one, yeah.
So we're gonna give him a bit of an education. We have some 8-track 80s trivia. So,
8 tracks. Were these an 80s thing?
So Caden doesn't know about 8 tracks, which is fine. 8 tracks was like CDs, but from the 80s.
Oh.
So it's before cassette tapes.
Okay.
And they look like this. Okay, are you ready for your first?
I am.
Okay, so
Okay,
the first
trivia,
question.
80s trivia.
What was the name of the Prince album that features the hit When Doves Cry? Now, if he doesn't get this right, the consequences will be dire. So,
Prince. Good artist, a long time. Tell me it was like Taylor Swift. He named his first album after him. Was it Prince?
it was Purple Rain.
I'm still in pain. Honestly, I don't know if I can focus and answer any more questions. I've never felt so empty.
Well, you're 3/4 of the man you were.
You know what the worst part is? You took off my right arm, and now I was right-handed.
Now
so
you're
I'm
left-handed.
screwed.
Sorry. You need to. This is all a learning
Okay.
experience. Okay, so this
What-
is all to better you.
And what is that? What do you have in your?
This is
Speaking of learning, what is
Before
this?
cell phones existed,
Okay.
there were phones that were like big, and they
Like how big? Like
like I guess this big. So we're gonna dial up to the next trivia question here.
1980? Is that what you're gonna? What was
Beep,
phone
boop,
numbers like
beep,
that?
boop.
Party line. I want to get on the party line.
That's not the 80s. That's like the 20s.
20. Oh.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay.
So hold the phone.
Oh, hello.
Which 1983 song by Michael Jackson features the famous moonwalk dance?
Famous moonwalk dance. Ooh. I feel like I'm on Deal or No Deal. Yes.
Do you want to phone a friend?
I would like to phone a friend. Hello, friend. Was it Thriller? Well, at least now I can phone a friend whenever, right?
How's the reception on that thing?
No
Not
good.
good.
No,
Not good.
not good.
That's old tech. All right.
We'll keep it going, though. I mean, this is good. I'm loving the 80s to death so far.
Great.
I'm getting nearer and nearer.
He's learning a lot, too. Okay, so this next one's a bit of a trick question.
Okay.
So there's a hint. What was the title of Whitney Houston's debut album released in 1985?
Well, she sang a lot about love. I know Whitney Houston tragically died. She's dead.
Yes.
Was it about love? Something I want to love you. Final guess. What is that?
That's your punishment, Caden.
Not a hip replacement. Oh my God. The right side of my body's gone. What am I going to do?
I don't want to do this to you.
But you're doing it to me. It's because I love the 80s.
I love it to death. If you get the questions right, you'll survive.
I bet the audience has never seen someone with no right arm and no right leg that's happier than me.
Have you?
No,
You haven't.
No,
It's impossible.
It's what happens when you come to Theater Northwest.
Well, that's not what happens when you come to Theater Northwest. Sometimes this is what happens, though.
You might just turn into trivia master.
Yeah, you might end up looking real good. Okay.
Okay, last question.
Last question. Which 1986 song by Robert Palmer became famous for its music video featuring models?
Was it Bad Case of Lovin' You?
So close. It was Addicted to Love.
Oh, something about love. No! No! Ah! 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 Ah!
Well, I'm the new Caden Fanshaw. This has been CKPG Today. Get your tickets to I Love the 80s to Death, a fundraiser for Theater Northwest. And come murder someone.
Entertainment on CKPG Today is brought to you by the Treasure Cove Casino. Now that's entertainment.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day, courtesy of Tara Lee Niedermeyer. Captured this rainy scene on Highway 16 near Vanderhoof. And yeah, looks like you captured it from the passenger seat. Well done on that, Tara. And second of all, kind of cool to see the colors reflecting off the road here, yeah. Wet scene like we always have all fall long. And well, yes, we do get wet. We do get beautiful colors on the leaves. So it kind of makes up for this. But anyways, thanks so much for sending this one in, Tara. If you have a snapshot, folks, send it to us via email, snapshot@ckpg.com. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca. Here's what's coming up in our community. Check out the Silvertip Archers Try It Night on Friday, October 3rd. Open to those 8 and older. Only costs $10. They'll give you access to bows, arrows, and hey, you don't know if you're good at it till you try. Maybe you can hit bullseye. Check out Two Rivers Gallery for a live art auction. This has been many years since one of these was held, and it's being held Saturday, October 4th at 6:30 p.m. Your chance to get your hands on some awesome art from some great local artists. Stop into the PGSO's Chamber Social at the Knox Performance Center on Saturday, October 4th at 7:30 p.m. It's called More or Less, and it features a wide array of music and food and drinks for your liking. And if you're looking for a fight, check out the PG Rolladome Saturday, October 4th for the Champions of the North event put on by Chitin MMA here in Prince George, which features 6 of their fighters who will take the ring in kickboxing and mixed martial arts live action.
As a film lover, I can imagine it must be heartbreaking to see theaters close down. Happened, well, a lot over the period of history, and here in Prince George, it used to be a town like, you know how we have a pizza place on every corner. It used to be a movie theater in every corner not too long ago, but then they all closed, and now we have one. But we're going to look back in local history today at the closing of one, which you may remember, inside Plaza 400.
Looking back on this day in 1992, a dark day for Prince George film fans is what the article reads here. The Plaza 400 Famous Players twin movie theaters were shut down, totaling 294 seats. They were located, of course, inside Plaza 400, and it also was closed after the Spruceland Theater was closed, and the original Parkwood Theater closed as well. That one had 786 seats. So interesting to note there. And eventually, Prince George did have the Cineplex Odeon Theater, of course, on Vancouver Street, and eventually that new Famous Players, which you know today, inside the Parkwood Mall.
Yeah, those were the good old days, right? Yeah, when there's movie theaters in every corner. Yeah, now instead you get pizza, which, I like pizza, so that's okay. Now I just watch movies from my couch. But anyway, thanks so much for watching us today and not streaming a movie when I'm talking. We thank you enough for that. We'll see you for more great stuff to wrap up the show tomorrow, folks. Already the end of the week. Bye.